This is new for me. I usually don't do this, but my mom is making my brother Extremely Good Home Edition in my house right now, so it's loud in my house. So I'm sitting out in the car doing this video. Anyways, I found out today about Kris from EXO wanting to terminate, or whatever word you want to use, his contract with SM. Now, I I watched JRE from JRE KML's videos about it today. I just got finished watching those, and I watched Mr. Popo's video about it also. Now, I didn't know about any of this because um this whole past week, whenever it did happen, I know nothing about it, so I'm sorry if I'm being irrelevant, but I know that, like, my birthday, I wasn't here. I was, I didn't have my laptop with me to know anything about this. Um, I was with my friend Brittany all day celebrating my birthday, so I knew nothing. I was oblivious. And then Mother's Day was always before my birthday, so that happened too. But, celebrating Mother's Day. But hearing about it from, the people I'm subscribed to on YouTube, seeing their videos about it, I felt like I wanted to make a video talking about it because, as people, if you've noticed, this necklace I'm wearing, I love EXO. I am an EXO fan. I really am. I love all 12 of them individually, but if I had to pick a favorite, and no, scratch that. I'm not using the word favorite. If 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 I had to pick one to really show gratitude to, I could spread my love evenly between the 12 of them, but my main would be Kris. I love Kris. He's very good looking. He's very nice. He seems like a nice guy, regardless of how people consider him the cold one, and he's a nice guy. I haven't seen him do anything to tell me different. So, when I heard this, I started crying. I'm not gonna lie. If I start crying during this video, I'm sorry. Because I'm not gonna say that, and you will not make me say that I'm gonna be a fan that sits there and goes like, well, you know what? If Kris leaves EXO, I will never listen to another EXO song again as long as I live. I want nothing to do with them. If Kris isn't there, it's not EXO. No. You will not get me to say that. You will never hear me say that. Will I be hurt? Yes, I will be hurt. I will say that. Because it is, as a 12, it is a brotherhood. It is a family. Just like any group, it doesn't matter whether it's SM or it isn't. Because, I started out loving everybody in YG. If somebody left in Big Bang, would I be mad? Yes. But I would support them, separate from the group, and still listen to the group. Like Dre said in his video, and Mr. Popo too, and I know about this too because I've I'm a Cassie. That's what they're called. In TVXQ/DBSK in the Japanese form. When Jaejoong, Junsu, and Yuchun, when they left, I was mad. I'm not gonna lie. I was mad at SM for that. I was. But I still have every DBSK, TVXQ basically, song that I have ever found and loved on my iPod. I have Jaejoong's album on my iPod. I have JYJ's on my iPod. They're still a family. They got broken up. Yes, it's inconvenient and unfair as hell, but they're still a group. They were still a group. They still matter. And I didn't turn my back on them. So why turn your back on EXO just because Kris leaves? And why be mad at Chris? Whether or not, it comes out what his reasoning is, or if it never does come out. Why does it matter? Because at the end of the day, they are 12 members. They are a brotherhood. They are a family. They have their own planet, for God's sake. Rhetorical, but you get my point. And in JREKML, in his video, he says, that the members, and even Amber from FX. Now, I love Amber. So I was like, what? They all unfollowed him on Twitter, like isolating him. Now, I agree with him on that one. I know, I've seen firsthand, and I've had it done to me because I have so many siblings. I know what it feels like for someone to not really pick favorites, but isolate you away from the others, making you feel like, well, am I important too? Do I know I've mattered once upon a time? What the heck? So if it comes out that that's why, that SM's doing that, then that is shady. I agree with him on that one. That's shady as shit. But at the end of the day, if you're a K-pop fan, you know that, one, you already know for a fact, they come in groups. There are such things as groups. Even out of K-pop, there's groups. So that means you have kind of no choice but to love everybody in the group, not just one. We say the word bias like it's the Bible. But at the end of the day, you love every other member too. Because if it wasn't for them, your bias, you wouldn't know they existed. They were put in that group for a reason. One Directioners. You love every member, but your favorite is Harry or Zayn. So it's like, it's not any different. If they isolated one member, you would be mad. That's just my opinion. What do y'all think?